Number 1. The Mariana Trench, the deepest point on Earth. The Mariana Trench is the deepest part of the ocean, located in the Pacific Ocean, and its lowest point, Challenger Deep, reaches nearly 36,000 feet, around 11 kilometers, below sea level. To put that depth in perspective, if Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, were placed in the trench, its peak would still be over 7,000 feet underwater. Due to the immense pressure at such depths, over 1,000 times the atmospheric pressure at sea level, exploring the trench has proven extremely difficult. Only a few manned expeditions have successfully reached Challenger Deep, most notably filmmaker James Cameron in 2012. The trench is home to some of the most unusual life forms on Earth, such as giant amoebas, snailfish, and amphipods, all adapted to survive in extreme conditions with no light and crushing pressure. Despite these discoveries, the trench remains largely unexplored, and scientists believe that many more secrets are hidden within its depths. Number 2, the missing city of Atlantis. The legend of Atlantis has captivated historians and explorers for centuries. First mentioned by the Greek philosopher Plato around 360 BCE, Atlantis was described as an advanced and prosperous civilization that sank into the ocean in a single day and night due to divine retribution. According to Plato, Atlantis was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, now believed to be the Strait of Gibraltar, leading many to speculate that it was situated somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean. Despite countless theories and searches, no concrete evidence has been found to prove the existence of Atlantis. Some believe it was merely a myth created by Plato to illustrate moral lessons about hubris and the dangers of overreaching power. Others speculate that it could have been based on real historical events, such as the volcanic eruption that destroyed the Minoan civilization on the island of Thera, modern-day Santorini, around 1600 BCE. Whether fact or fiction, the mystery of Atlantis continues to fuel imaginations and searches for lost civilizations beneath the ocean. Number 3. The Bloop, an unexplained sound. In 1997, a mysterious underwater sound was detected by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA. Known as the Bloop, this sound was captured by underwater hydrophones in the Pacific Ocean and lasted for over a minute. What made the Bloop particularly puzzling was its volume. It was louder than any known marine animal, yet no definitive explanation could be given at the time. Theories range from it being caused by ice quakes, the movement of ice in the Antarctic, to the sounds of undiscovered deep-sea creatures larger than the blue whale, the largest animal known to have ever existed. Over the years, scientists have suggested that the sound may indeed have been caused by large icebergs cracking and fracturing in the Southern Ocean, though the true origin of the bloop remains somewhat of an open question. Whatever the cause, the bloop highlights how much of the ocean remains unexplored and how little we understand the deep-sea environments. Number 4. Bioluminescent oceans, nature's light show. The phenomenon of bioluminescence is one of the ocean's most magical displays, where living organisms emit light. This natural glow can be seen in various marine creatures, such as jellyfish, plankton, fish, and even some species of squid. The most famous of these light shows occurs in bioluminescent bays, where microscopic organisms called dinoflagellates emit light when disturbed by movement in the water. The effect is a surreal glow, where every wave or splash causes the water to sparkle with blue-green light. The phenomenon is often seen in places like Puerto Rico's Mosquito Bay and the Maldives. But bioluminescence isn't just for show. It plays a crucial role in marine life. Many creatures use bioluminescence to attract prey, communicate with others, or as a defense mechanism to confuse predators. The science behind this glow involves a chemical reaction between a light-emitting pigment called luciferin and an enzyme called luciferase, producing light without heat. Bioluminescence remains one of the most enchanting, yet little understood, phenomena in the ocean. Number 5. The Bermuda Triangle, ships and planes disappearances. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is a loosely defined region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean. Bounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, the area is notorious for the unexplained disappearance of numerous ships and aircraft. Reports of strange events in the region date back to the time of Christopher Columbus, who noted strange compass readings and sightings of mysterious lights. In modern times, famous disappearances such as Flight 19, a group of U.S. Navy bombers that vanished during a training mission in 1945, and the loss of the USS Cyclops, a Navy cargo ship in 1918, have added to the triangle's legend. Various theories attempt to explain the phenomena, ranging from natural explanations like rogue waves, magnetic anomalies, and methane gas eruptions, to more outlandish ideas involving aliens, time warps, and submerged pyramids. While the Bermuda Triangle is a real geographic area, many scientists argue that the number of disappearances is not statistically significant compared to other heavily trafficked regions. Number 6. Rogue waves, oceanic giants. Rogue waves, also known as freak waves, are enormous, unexpected ocean waves that can reach heights of over 100 feet. These waves can appear suddenly and without warning, making them a dangerous threat to ships and offshore structures. For centuries, rogue waves were considered mere sailors' tales, but modern technology has confirmed their existence. Rogue waves are caused by a combination of factors, including ocean currents, wind, and waves merging to create a single massive wave. These waves are often described as walls of water and can sink even the largest ships. The danger of rogue waves lies in their unpredictability. They can appear out of nowhere, even on otherwise calm seas. One of the most famous rogue wave incidents occurred in 1995 when a 95-foot wave hit the Draupner oil platform in the North Sea, providing the first definitive measurement of such a phenomenon. Despite advances in understanding rogue waves, predicting their occurrence remains a challenge. Number 7. The Baltic Sea anomaly, a sunken UFO. In 2011, a team of Swedish treasure hunters discovered a mysterious disc-shaped object on the floor of the Baltic Sea. The object, which is about 200 feet wide and has a strange stair-like structure, immediately sparked speculation that it could be a sunken UFO. The resemblance to the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars fueled conspiracy theories about extraterrestrial origins. However, scientists believe that the anomaly is likely a natural geological formation, possibly the result of ancient glacial activity. Despite several expeditions to study the Baltic Sea anomaly, its true nature remains uncertain. Some researchers argue that the structure could be a previously unknown man-made object, while others suggest that it is simply a rock formation. The mystery of the Baltic Sea anomaly continues to captivate the public, adding to the list of unexplained phenomena beneath the ocean's surface. Number 8. The underwater waterfall in Mauritius. Off the coast of Mauritius in the Indian Ocean, there is an optical illusion known as the underwater waterfall. From above, it appears as though a massive waterfall is cascading into the depths of the ocean. However, this phenomenon is not an actual waterfall, but an illusion caused by sand and silt being carried down into deep oceanic drop-offs by currents. The contrast between the shallow coastal waters and the deep blue of the ocean creates the impression of a waterfall from an aerial view. This stunning sight is best viewed from the air and has become a popular attraction for tourists and photographers. While not a true waterfall, the underwater waterfall of Mauritius is a reminder of how our perspective can dramatically alter our understanding of natural phenomena. Number 9. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops. The USS Cyclops was a massive U.S. Navy collier that disappeared in 1918 while sailing through the Bermuda Triangle. The ship, which was carrying over 10,000 tons of manganese ore and had a crew of 309, vanished without a trace. No distress signal was ever sent, and despite extensive search efforts, neither the ship nor any of its crew were ever found. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops remains one of the greatest mysteries in naval history. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain the ship's disappearance, ranging from sabotage and structural failure to rogue waves and supernatural phenomena. Some believe that the ship's disappearance is linked to the Bermuda Triangle, but there is no concrete evidence to support this claim. To this day, the fate of the U.S. Cyclops remains unknown, adding to the lore of mysterious disappearances in the ocean. Number 10. The Great Blue Hole, a sinkhole of secrets. The Great Blue Hole, located off the coast of Belize, is a massive underwater sinkhole that has fascinated divers and scientists alike. Measuring over 300 meters, 984 feet, across and 125 meters, 410 feet deep, The Great Blue Hole is part of the Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The sinkhole was formed during the last ice age when sea levels were much lower. As the ocean levels rose, the sinkhole was flooded, creating the deep blue circular depression we see today. The Great Blue Hole is home to unique marine life, including sharks, giant groupers, and rare species of fish. Despite numerous expeditions, much of the sinkhole's depths remain unexplored, leaving scientists curious about what lies in it. I'll expand each of the 10 topics into approximately 1,000 characters. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the mysteries of the ocean. If you found these facts as mind-blowing as we did, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Your support helps us bring more incredible content like this. Let us know in the comments which ocean mystery left you most amazed. And don't forget to check out the next video for more fascinating discoveries. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.